Hi, it's Stuart Sutton at 1 Acre Plus Homes. In this video, I'm going to share with you some ratios that you've probably never heard of or paid attention to if you have, but you really ought to know these. These are things that make you more aware of what's going on in the 1 Acre Plus market in your property type. They're not hard to learn, just like being married. There are certain things that aren't hard to learn if you pay attention, and you are a better person for it, and your marriage is better for it. Early in our marriage, I walked into the kitchen and my wife had all these pieces of paper lined out on the kitchen counter, and she was writing on another piece of paper. I said, "What's going on here?" She kind of sheepishly said, "Well, I'm making a list." And I said, "Well, what's your list?" She said, "It's a list of lists." So found out early on, my wife is a list maker. She feels accomplished and like she's gotten things done. And she has so many lists that she makes a list of her lists in order to mark off what lists are done. In real estate, you knowing more about your type of property can help you understand where you stand when it comes to valuation and sales. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to go over a few quick stats, and I'm going to compare the typical subdivision market with the 1 Acre Plus market. As you can see, the 1 Acre Plus market is in blue, the typical subdivision market in, well, dark red or nearly brown. So the typical subdivision market does perform differently. 1 Acre Plus Homes has always performed differently than the typical subdivision market. Sometimes the gap's narrow, sometimes it's extremely wide. Let's take a look at it right now. Right now, in this market, there are about a 3.9 month supply of homes on an acre or more. There's about a 4-month supply of regular subdivision homes. Now you might think, well, is that good? Well, compared to a month or two ago, it's actually pretty good because we were approaching 6 months a couple of months ago. So a little bit lower inventory means that we've got fewer homes available, which keeps the prices from dropping. But the market we're in still has seen a lag in buyer demand. And that is reflected here in the hotness ratio. Now, one thing you can ask a real estate agent to really find out if they know their stuff is, what is the hotness ratio in our area? And if they know it, it's a huge perk. If they don't know it, I wouldn't really hold it against them because not very many people do. But the hotness ratio, as you can see in the formula at the bottom, is equal to the number of pendings divided by the number of actives. That's kind of a current picture of what's going on right now. So look at the hotness ratio in the 1 Acre Plus market right now. It's about 34% compared to 27% in the subdivision market. So the 1 Acre Plus market is a little hotter. That's not usually the case. The 1 Acre Plus market is typically not a hotter market than the subdivision market in our area. One of the reasons I think the hotness ratio is a little better in 1 Acre Plus market right now is because after the pandemic, there was kind of an underlying motivation to get out to larger properties, more space, more privacy, that type of thing. So we have about the same amount of inventory, and we have a hotter market in the 1 Acre Plus market. But I want to show you one more thing. This is called the removal rate. Might be another thing you want to ask agents. 77% for homes on an acre or more, 65% for homes in subdivisions. What does that mean? Well, look at the formula. It's equal to removed properties divided by active properties. So here's how to put this in simple terms. If 100 homes go on the market, you've got 100 excited new home sellers looking to get their home sold and make some great equity and move on. But at the same time, you have 77 sellers whose homes were moved off the market. They failed to sell. They're disappointed. They don't really know what went wrong. So in the 1 Acre Plus market, the removal rate is higher than the subdivision market. Why? Well, I'm going to give you my opinion based on having worked the 1 Acre Plus market for 17, 18 years now. And that is this. The 1 Acre Plus market tended this year to be a little more overpriced than the regular market. And here's why. Right after that big run up in values, we saw the subdivision market correct very quickly. The 1 acre plus market, however, maintained for a little longer. And the correction really took place in 24 for the 1 acre plus market. So sellers had a harder time grasping and understanding and coming to grips with the fact that their home wasn't worth that high value that they expected. So you saw more removals percentage-wise from the 1 acre plus market. I hope that makes sense. So let me summarize. The removal rate is important to know because bottom line is there's a lot of homes failing to sell. And the higher that rate is, the more cautious you have to be about pricing and marketing your home. The hotness ratio shows you in basically 34% is a fairly normal hotness ratio. 27 is a little bit on the low side. We really like to see that between 40 and 60, but 34% for this market is not bad. And a 4-month supply is really a pretty good supply of homes. 6 is normal. Below 6 means it's a seller's market. Well, here's an anomaly. We are below a 6-month supply, but we are not in a seller's market. Buyers are negotiating hard, and sellers are not getting as close to asking as they have in the past. So this is an anomaly. So those 3 I would pay very close attention to right now because we are in kind of an abnormal market, and it's important to know what is going on. If you're in the 1 acre plus market, it's especially important to know where you stand and be realistic about how you price and market your home. Now, I did put another video up here. This one is about pricing. I think this is a very relevant video for today's market. Pricing 1 acre plus homes is different. If you like this video, I hope you'll press that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Remember, it's your choice, so make it a powerful day.